and today we are playing some, hold on. Playing some Rocket League because, if you see by the title, there's been a big game changer in this game. If you guys haven't been on Rocket League lately, I'm not sure when the update came out, but, I'll have to check that. I haven't been on the last couple of days. I've been on Rocket League a while, so usually I don't hear about updates on Rocket League unless I basically search Rocket League on YouTube, or unless usually when I search Rocket League is when I'm bored in class and I have nothing else to do. And that's what I look up. But other than that, I basically only way I know about the new updates is by me hopping on and playing it myself. That's when I find out. But when I press triangle, hopefully it pops up there. If not, it's gonna take a second. But there's actually, I'll prove it to you. There's actually a new update came out. I'm not sure it's an update. The game might have updated itself because I had to set it up that way. But there's a thing called cross-platform for Rocket League. You guys are probably thinking, well, yeah, PS4 can play with PC, or it could be vice versa. It could be like Xbox and PC. But no. PS4 can play with people on Steam, which is PC, and they can also play with Xbox, and they can also play with Nintendo Switch players. The full crossplay experience is out now. So hop on, play if you always wanted to 1v1 your friends, and you always had to go to their house and play split screen on their console, well, you don't have to do that no longer, because now you can actually invite friends. I have a friend that has Rocket League for his Xbox One. I've probably never with him, but now I could if you wanted to try me out and 1v1 me or something, or play along. Now what's his updates meaning? See, cross-platform, full cross-platform. Meaning you can play it, it's not like for certain modes or something, it's actually the full game. Anything you want to do in this game, you can play with cross-platform. But not only is it cross-platform for all systems that has Rocket League, but its double XP weekend starts January 31st. So that's pretty good. And also, guys, when I hop into a game here, I'm gonna stick my headphones onto the charger, let them charge a bit longer. So I'm gonna do at least probably 3 to 4 games. So I'm probably not gonna have any commentary or any of me talking. Probably till about 12:30, maybe 12:40. I'm gonna play like maybe 4 or 5 matches, and then hop back on. So I'm just gonna go ahead, customize my car, and hop into a game while my headphones charge and stuff. So I'm probably going to use my chat right now on the YouTube. Use my chat box. If you guys do reply, I'll say, hey, charging my microphone. Be back. Audio will be back in a bit. Let me go ahead and do that now. I did fix my headphones. I had to use some Gorilla tapes to fix it, because one of my headphones keeps popping out because I have those, that little ring around your headset, that little piece that like comes apart around where the headphone looks like it pops in and out. That little piece that looks like it comes off, cause yeah, that little piece chipped off, so I had to use tape to fix it. Otherwise, my streams would have been no longer available because my other headphones don't enable the microphone. So, yep. Hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon.
申し訳ありません。
You even hear me? Okay, hold on. Let me try to fix this. Because I know it's working right now because it's using my PS4 camera as the thing. I'm trying to fix my headphones really quick, so when I reconnect it, it's not gonna work. So I'm trying to fix this, guys. That's why I taking a little bit of a break right now. I'm trying to fix this for you. But at least my other headphone just took a crap. Taking a crap. You guys should be able to hear me now. I'm using my microphone from the PlayStation camera to talk to you guys now. Um, I don't know what the problem is. I'm gonna have to look into that because tomorrow is basically my big stream day, like the weekend. So let me see. Tomorrow is basically my big stream day, like the weekend. Yeah. Sorry about the bad mic quality. I'm trying to charge my headphones. It says low battery on my headphones, so I plugged it into the charger. I have the Turtle Beast Cell 600, and now it basically I went back to try to, after that game where the guy was finessing everybody, and I went and pick up my headphones and it won't even turn on, but it was on low battery, so it should still turn on and say low battery still. I don't know. It was working, so I don't know. I'm gonna leave it on charger for a little bit. Um, I don't know what the problem is, but if sorry about the bad audio quality. I'm gonna fix all my problems, so don't worry about that. I just want to talk about the new update. Honestly, at this point in time, if you play a Rocket League, you can't really tell who's playing on what console. Or like you might be playing on PC, you might be playing on PS4, the Switch, or the Xbox One. You're not gonna notice who's who because if you're pretty good at this game, everybody kind of has the same skill. Now I know you can kind of tell when there's a PC player, but you just get in and you don't even think about, oh, that's a PC player. You just don't think about it because you're just used to it and stuff. And I'm starting to like this car. I'm not sure why I like this car. I used to hate it, and then I accidentally went into a 1v1 with somebody, and now I like it now. And maybe this car is mentally easier to. It feels easier. I feel like if you use this in the air, it's like the same way you use like the Dominus or the Sweet Tooth or the McLarens. It's all the same. I don't know. You guys can let me know if there's actually a difference in these cars. Like, I know different shape and height does different things, but Play club, create a club. I already have a. I'm working on creating a club, so if you guys want to like create like a little mini clan in this game, let me know if you guys want to do that. Um, Play. Let's see what I unlocked at tier 11. This is pretty new. So tier 11. Well, that. Oh, I want that. So I will be getting the pass. So I will be getting everything. Even this. I don't really like that car as much, but yeah, I might trade this. I think I could trade this. So I will be trading that. This is also for the get. There we go. I just want to see what the highest tier is really fast. The highest tier that we were able to see. Now this is the same thing. It's just different color, I believe. Yep. Um. Man, I don't really know. I don't really. It's more. Yeah, another one. It's just different color. Maybe it's a little. Ooh, it's bigger too. It's a lot bigger. What the heck? Pickle. Let me get this right, guys. Hmm. Let's check this. Really, there's not really much updates in this game except for full cross-platform. There's a spring roadmap update. Um, um, season 9. Season 9. I will max out one of these passes. I probably won't max them out, but if I get pretty far into it before the next season, I will pay for it just so I can get the item that I deserve. So that way, if I can trade with you guys, I have items to trade. I do have the. I will be going to. I will be buying keys sometime, maybe tomorrow, maybe, because if you look at my inventory and look at me crates, I have just too many crates, and I'm gonna see how much it is, and I might just do a stream tomorrow night and just do a massive crate opening, and I probably won't be able to trade it. They're gonna create a new update where as soon as you unlock it, you can trade it right when you unlock it. I don't like you have to wait a week before you can trade it. Because what if I'm streaming, I unlock it, and it's nothing good, and I want to trade it for something else? Because somebody wanted to trade me wheels for, let's say, that other wheels that I got, maybe. Or something for whatever I unlocked. I can't because I gotta wait a week. So, Rocket League, if you're Rocket League creators, if you're looking at a new update I want to see, is something to do with trading. Because I do want to see, I don't want, I know you're trying to do like a cooldown thing where you're trying to get us to at least use it or at least have it for a week. But if we don't want it, and somebody wants to trade us for it, but but that person may only be able to be traded. You guys know what I'm saying. I just want to be able to trade or unlock something and trade it right away to you people. I mean, because a lot of times where I'm streaming, people are like, oh, I want that item, and it's like I never see that person. It's like, well, I would trade that to you, but I would trade this, where I would give you a trade deal for this thing, but I have to wait 6 days before it's tradable. But the thing the person plus the thing is, I'm never gonna see that person again unless he comes back a week later. Which the odds for somebody coming back for that item is 1 in a million, probably the chance. And sometimes the item he's gonna give you, you may never see that item again because he's not gonna come back and trade you that item for what he was looking for. So sometimes having a wait time on that certain item that somebody wants at that exact moment in time, kind of sucks. We pay money to unlock crates, real money. If if they were free crates, we could open them for free. I can see waiting 6 days to trade it. I can see. But we pay real money. We should be able to do what we want with the item right at that moment in time. You can say, oh, you pay like $10 worth of freaking keys to get that item. I want to trade it now, or you know, yeah. So I don't understand. I mean, I'm used to it, but extra modes. Wait, can I actually set it up to where I can? Hold on. Read. Because there should be, since they have full cross-platform, there should be like a thing called like PS4 versus Xbox, or like PC, or like console versus console thing. Like I know that's probably why they don't really want to do cross-platform, because everybody's like, well, if we do cross-platform and we had that kind of thing where Xbox versus PS4, or PC and Xbox versus PC and PS4, something like that, or Switch in the mix. It's like people are gonna say whoever gets the most wins on that console against each other. They're gonna say, well, Xbox, look, you guys should be playing PS4. But no, everybody's. So I get why a lot of games are not doing cross-platform, because you're gonna get a lot of controversy saying that like, oh, since PS4 won more games career-wise at the whole gaming community in that game compared to that other console, they're gonna say PS4 is better. What's the Xbox? Xbox have 1 million wins and let's say say this game between PS4 and Xbox. Let's say Xbox has 40 billion wins, while PS4 only has 30 billion wins total. Then they're gonna say Xbox is better than PS4. So cross would be would be a good thing, but I feel like if they did cross-platform since the beginning of time, nobody would be having this conversation. We'd all be used to it. It'd be like a thing. But if they really had I can see why they didn't have cross-platform, because usually people get it really. You're trying to say, well, if you have cross-platform, it really wouldn't matter what kind of console you have. It's all gonna be the same game, same thing. But if they did, basically what I'm trying to get at, if cross-platform was enabled and we were all, it wouldn't be which console better. It would pretty much be equal. People would be like, well, what system would you like to play on? It's like, the cross-platform never really been thought of for a while. I mean, you probably, I don't know if PC was cross-platform like for how long. I know PC was the main console that no matter what game, it always cross-platform with PC. But don't know when they started that cross-platform and who came up with it or whatever. But now everybody wants cross-platform for everything now, so that way they can play with their friends on Xbox or some of the games that are on the Switch. Like there's certain games you don't want cross-platform on. Like Rainbow Six, I pretty much don't want cross-platform, but I would like cross-platform in the game regardless. But what I would like to see happen is they create like an update. Since games are going to be cross-platform, you gotta think guys. Since games are going to be cross-platform, there should be a little software or a little system that will allow you to sign into your account. Whether you have, let's say for example, you have an Xbox Live account that has that game on it. But if you're moving to PS4, since it's cross-platform, you should be able to sign into that account, transfer your game data over to the PS4 version of the game. So that way you don't have to start completely over. Since cross-platform allows you to play a different console, there should be a thing where it should allow you to sign in and use that console account, like your Xbox account or your PS4 account, on the other console. Like Rocket League. If I were to move to, like Rocket League for example, if I move over to Xbox, I should be able to sign in and be able to transfer my PS4 Rocket League data over to the Xbox and play it there, which would be a really great thing. I always wondered, like, I know like Xbox and PS4 are always grabbing on each other. I heard suing and stuff like that. But I would like to see Sony and Microsoft put heads together to create a console. I feel like if Microsoft and Sony one day come together to make a console, I think it'll change the way, like, I don't know how well it's gonna work, because Xbox have their own little, because Xbox and PS4 runs totally different. It's all the same, but it's different layout, different music streaming, different broadcast streamers. Like right now, if I'm on Xbox, I wouldn't be streaming to YouTube because that's not a thing on them. No. I found it. Oh god. Thank you, I guess. There can be a goal. No. Yep. No. No. Stop blocking me, dude. I swear. I don't know why I'm talking about cross-platform and stuff like that. But I just needed to say, like, this is actually a good idea for certain games. I say, the game that I would probably most likely see go cross-platform before any other game would be Minecraft. For like Xbox and PS4. Would be a thing, I would. And I'll let you guys know that when the PS5 does come out, I will be buying that probably on the first day it comes out. I don't know, we'll see when it comes out, what year it is, what's going on in life. I might buy it. I think about moving to, I think about moving over to PC. But if I go to cut PC and get fixed graphics cards and stuff like that, I might just plug my PS5 into my PC. And maybe one day, like, maybe one day, like, you know how, like, you can customize your PCs? Well, what if one day you could customize your own PlayStation? Or your own Xbox? You can customize your own Xbox, I believe, like, you're gonna, but you can't. You have to, for that, obviously you can customize it now. You just have to know like what's compatible, how to do it. Cause you can get in right now. Ooh, accelerated. Okay, you can also go in right now and change your hard drive to a bigger one, more storage. You know the case on the way your PlayStation or Xbox looks. If you know how to take that off, and know how to put it on there, you can take it out and add your own. You have to know how to do everything correctly. What's this happening here? I don't know what I know what I'm talking about. For me, I don't know. You guys let me know what you want to see happen to games like they have a like they have the VR system where you can actually stand on a treadmill thing, and when you walk in the game. When you fall, you fall. Like it imitates what you do in real life into the game. So when you're walking, you're walking. When you pick up a gun and reload everything. And one day, what I predict, I'm gonna predict this now. I'm gonna predict this now. This video is gonna have a prediction in it. This is gonna be for myself. If it happens, I'm gonna revert back to this. I believe one day, since VR has the ability right now to be able to walk when you walk on a certain treadmill looking thing, and pick up when you pick an item up in the game, you'll be able to pick it up. When you reload your gun, you'll be able to reload in the game as well at the exact moment you do it. So listen here. If you get enough of those things sold, enough of those VR systems sold, they will figure out how it will work. They're probably researching it right now. They probably already thought of it. They're planning on probably having Fortnite or some type of battle royale VR. Now, not like when you sit there with the controller and play VR like first person. I mean, like you'll be able to walk around in the game. Like when you walk and run, use your hand. Like you literally have to. And what's gonna happen is I believe that there's actual, I don't know, called. I don't know if you actually have this technology, but like. You would mentally be able to feel the item in the game. You may not be able to have it in real life or act like a controller, but the game will somehow imitate that item to your hand. You'll be able to feel it as if it was real. And if they can do that, you'll have a VR battle royale. But I don't know. Guys can let me know if you guys want to see that kind of battle royale. Let me know, because that would be pretty dope. Oh, nice. So we're just gonna smack it this way, please. No. Oh, that hit it? Yes. But they're gonna head it back this way. So that's my thought of like what's gonna happen in the future gaming. Before you know it, you'll be able to play Rocket League in VR. Kinda honestly. One day, it won't be probably for a long time. It probably in a number that you're probably, or you can't say nothing's impossible, because time hasn't come yet. Probably within the bait the I don't even know. I'm gonna tell you this. One day in the future, I won't be alive to prove you guys wrong. But you'll be able to play video games in real life. You'll be able to go inside this thing, and you'll basically be teleported inside of a game, and you'll be able to play. That's just some. No! No! Oh, I gotta switch controllers. My controller just died. My controller just died. Oh, my controller died. Didn't even warn me, I just said. Controller, go back. Need to charge. Oh my gosh. So, I don't know. I might make a separate like video on that, talking about what kind of video game systems are out there that this system you probably never even heard of. And so I might just do like a little, like do some research, let you know what's coming out, let you know about the new PS5, let you know a little bit about that. So I will be doing like a little stream podcast. I'm gonna have probably a friend over sometime soon. Maybe Census Game out. Maybe Census Game is cross platform. Maybe I can see about him getting this game. That way he can join in. I don't know. We'll figure it out how we can get him here. It might have to be in person. But I would like to start a podcast talking about the new things coming. I don't know why. I'm gonna hit on it. Nope. It's gonna drop anyway. So I will be doing a podcast. I'm gonna talk to one of my friends and see because it would be a great idea, and I believe a lot of you guys would enjoy it. Because talking about the new consoles, like we're talking about everything. I mean, like maybe if we know a little bit about the game series, we'll do a little bit about game series. Talk about new consoles, maybe coming out, like new Xbox, PS4. Maybe like we'll start doing like we'll talk about the new like virtual reality systems, because there's VR that's beyond like we probably don't have room. I'm gonna tell you this right now. This new VR system that came out, you can go to an arcade and play at some certain places. But right now, I'm telling you, it will not fit in your house. It will not fit in your house. Unless you have like a little area where you usually have a treadmill, it might fit in that location. But I'm telling you, there's things that we got to discuss in the podcast. Wait. Are you telling me? Oh, searching. I was like, what? I thought for a second there was an update and I couldn't play or something. I was like, no. Hmm. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing like tech updates, like we'll be doing a few podcasts. I mean, we do a lot. I mean, like social working off a new console. I might see what all that's about. I might see my, I don't know, I might do a review on that. I don't know. We'll see what kind of stuff comes around. This 2019, I'm just throwing ideas out there, talking about random crap. You guys see what I'm talking about, like talking about cross-platform, what games should, or what games like we expect to get a sequel to, maybe, or that's going to be a goal. Yeah. I would like to maybe get green, like some type, like a green, like green screen thing. So I would like to set it up. Maybe we can do like on this channel. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to somebody. It will have to be like a, a teamwork. Cause I can't do this by myself. You know, I ain't freaking Cookie 290. They talk about game reviews and stuff like that. But I also want to talk about like new consoles or what plan for the future of gaming. Do we know like why you gotta do that? You know what? Wow. I know I'm just rambling about random things about the gaming world, but until I do my research, until I do my podcast and through my research, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But I'm saying right now, VR like that would be a thing. VR, I'm predicting that right now. VR, Fortnite, able to walk around, pick things up like I do normally. Just Battle Royale, just Battle Royale. No. No. You ain't. No. Okay. I'm predicting it now. I probably. But the thing is, see, these podcasts are going to be live podcasts. So. And say, hit that like button down below if you would like to see me play some Mortal Kombat 11. I'm even thinking about pre-ordering it. So when it arrives, I can get it. But nice. Please do not, yes. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna do that. We're still gonna be doing some gameplay, like live streaming, gameplay and stuff. But, oh gosh. Out of here. One, do not, yes. Let's go. Oh, no. No. You use me. You little dog. Dirty dog, you use me. Look, boom. You push on that ball. You use me as a cue ball. And then you push out of me. It all, no. Oh, you know what? This is what you do. This is what you're going to do. I'm gonna play dirty on YouTube. Get out of here. I ain't gonna be sparred. Yeah, that's right. Now we just gotta drift. No, 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 back it up, 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 no. Boom. Get out of here. No! Oh my god, I'm suing you guys for me guys. No. You cannot, no. Nope. Get out of here. No, 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 no. No. And I'll tell you, I'm the only one in this arena. I cannot let that happen. No. No, I want in here. That's a freaking 2v1. I'm gonna see, I'm gonna see what they say. Lost connection. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off the stream here. I just want to hop on here, let you know about the cross-platform play. Let you know what I thought about it. I think it's really great. Um, I mean, with more, it's gonna be more complicated now. Because the more game back cross-platform, the more tournament, the bigger the tournaments are gonna be. Especially when you do like MLB tournaments, like like just messing around tournament stuff. Instead of having, they're gonna have to add a new update to the tournament apps because they're gonna be able to have PS4 and Xbox all in one tournament, and PC and other consoles that have the game, if they have tournaments for, all in one massive tournament. But I still like the idea of still having like that PS4 tournament and Xbox. But when you go on, I don't know. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hit the notification button. Hit the subscribe button because you will be seeing a podcast pretty soon. I believe I'm going to do it. And I'm going to have a friend hopefully do it. He probably won't do the research. He's probably going to, I don't know. It won't be like, face cam, us sitting at a desk, look professional. It's gonna be like gameplay, like just get random gameplay. Of us just talk about what we found for the game community, like what game is coming out, what sequel, what game that we think we should get a sequel and stuff like that. And just talk about it. Maybe talk about some of the old games compared to the new games and stuff like that. So we got a lot of things that we talk about, and so I'll keep you guys updated. Follow me on Instagram at Austinplayz _ YouTube, and I will see you guys later.